Going to record this video. It's about Jake Paul. I had put out a video prior that Joe Rogan had punched him in the ribs and broke his ribs, and that was the information that I got without double fact checking it. I put the video out. It got an enormous amount of clicks, and then I had to take it down once I read you don't really know what happened to Jake. You know, there's a story out there, Floyd Mayweather hit him. There's another story, Ryan Garcia hit him. There's another story, Mike Tyson came to the gym and hit him, and Joe Rogan hit him. Who knows what happened to him? But he went to the hospital. He was in California. I seen him in the ambulance. That I could fact check for sure. He's got a fight coming up with Michael Perry. Michael Perry's a little tougher than he thinks. I still think Jake has a higher boxing IQ. I'm starting not to like Jake. You know, I thought he was maturing as a person, you know, somebody outside the ring as well as inside the ring, and both seem to be apparently wrong in the past couple weeks. He's been knocked out during sparring, and then also he went to the hospital with some type of broken ribs or broken costal cartilage. Your costal cartilage is where your clavicle bones meet. You come in your esophagus and your whole sternum down to your stomach. It's cartilage. You have ribs and they're bone, and then it mirrors into cartilage, and it's called your costal cartilage. And where he was holding his chest, a little above his esophagus, the beginning of his stomach was where he was showing he was hurt. He wasn't holding his side of his ribs. So I would just imagine he got punched in the chest and his costal cartilage possibly got broke or bruised real bad. Could have been broke. I don't know. He was in enough pain to call in an ambulance. So I had broke my costal cartilage before, and I know how that feels. It's pain, an unbelievable amount of pain. But anyway, I don't know what happened to him. I know that he just got hurt and went to the hospital. He's got a July 20th date still in effect with Michael Perry. And Tyson filed a $350 million lawsuit in Superior Court for Jake Paul, unearned income, with endorsements and material to sell, whether it be T-shirts or Mike Tyson dolls or whatever it might be. After this big fight that was supposed to be on Netflix, which is going to be on November 15th. If Jake Paul doesn't find some way of pulling out of it, and I'm not so sure that he at this point wouldn't do that. He's getting a little wild and unpredictable, and he's listen, he's a type A personality. He's came up by himself. He got himself worked into a star on Disney with his brother, and then they both turned into athletes. They were better athletes than people that gave him credit for. Logan Paul fought Floyd Mayweather. Nobody could just hang with Floyd. And also, he does WWE wrestling. Plus, he just fought a guy bare knuckle in his gym for free. So Logan's the real deal. Jake Paul's the real deal too. I don't know what's happening to Jake, man. I wish he would pull us together. I heard he was partying a lot, and I put a video out, Jake Paul the addict, and you're burning the candle at both ends between the hormones, the steroids, and the coke, and that's there's numerous reports of him doing this in nightclubs and drinking, and so it's not just from one source; it's from multiple sources, and that is true. I hope that he doesn't end up getting a problem that it starts affecting his life. So, but it did for me. And I had to get delivered from it. God set me free from it. But this video is about Jake Paul, not about my testimony. But I know how it is to be an addict. It's horrible. But I also know what it is to be a fighter and how hard it is to be a fighter. That's why I appreciate him. And we're going to see this fight if he drops his hands or not, if he's made adjustments. If he hasn't made adjustments, I'm going to be pretty disgusted with him, because he said he had made the adjustments and he noticed he was dropping his hands. So that's the update on the Mike Perry, Jake Paul video. Thank you. All right. God bless.